Hello, good evening. So I promised you a midweek update. Not much has happened. We do have some news out of America tomorrow, core inflation rate. So I suspect that the markets are just waiting on that, and that'll decide the direction for the rest of the week. So at the moment, we've just been going sideways here, and I did point out on Monday or Sunday evening, that I wanted to see a break back above there, so a daily break and retest to look for some dollar long positions. So with that in mind, and we'll obviously be on the sidelines until the news event happens, so maybe news happens and we get this burst to the upside, and then we can sort of implement the trades that we want to be taken. So let's just go through a couple of instruments. Start off with the Aussie dollar daily chart. So I did have this support and resistance laid out. Support, resistance and resistance. We did have an inside day here. Now it looks like it's breaking out here, so I don't know if this is going to be a deviation, close back below and then look to sell. That's what I am looking for. So well, let's just go down to the H4 and I'll be following this structure, so you can put it on your charts if this is something that you're interested in. Just got this support structure. If we can get back below here, back below this resistance here on the left hand side, then I think that would open up the trade to the downside, targeting these lows. So that's what I'm waiting for. If we go higher, then I'm not really too interested in, as I am sort of bullish in the dollar going forward. So let's take a look at Eurusd and get it out of the road on the daily time frame. Not really too interested in it at the minute. It seems to be stuck between two levels. We have, this resistance that we have over here. These highs could be taken, and if they are, straight into support here. So into this level is where I'd be looking to get short. At the moment it's between, it's stuck between these highs and it's stuck between these highs here, so we could just range. Not really one of my favorite instruments, so really no point in spending too much time on it. Pound on the other hand, nice rejection today, but all in all still going sort of grinding sideways. Most recent support and resistance, we have resistance here and support here. If I'm looking for more downside, I want a solid close below here and then sort of target these lows. Similar idea with Aussie. Let's go down to the H4, just follow this structure, so these lows, support, 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 and then we also have the support and resistance on the left hand side. If we can get a close below there, then that's where I'll be looking to get involved with trades to the downside. And let's go back and out to the daily. Let's move to Kiwi, running it into some higher time frame support. So this is the daily chart, support, 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 taking out highs into support, and I'll be on hand. We can also, if we go down into the H4, also follow structure. Let's take a look at structure. Support, support, we have these highs. Break structure, breaks this higher time frame support and resistance, and then look to trade to the downside. Obviously I'll not be taking all these trades, this is just in the dollar bullish scenario, and then I'll just hand pick which one or a couple of pairs that I want to be trading. Let's finish off with dollar CAD and dollar yen. Dollar CAD, let's go out to the daily. Price action is not really something that interests me, but we are above higher time frame support, so I think one more raid and then back above. I'll just show you what I mean by that on let's go down to the hourly time frame. So here on the hourly time frame, you can see we have quite equal lows down here, if we can raid those, get back above. So what I would do is mark out these lows, mark out this low over here. We take this off. So we have an area of support, 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 and support. So if we can come down, take some stops, looks like it's breaking below support, deviation back above, then get higher. The structure that you can follow, so what's holding down the market, resistance and resistance, deviation, break of structure, break back above support, and then look to trade to the upside. Let's finish off with dollar yen. We'll go back out to the daily time frame just to have a look at where we are. Important to note, resistance here, resistance here, and resistance here. I am bullish the dollar, so I'm looking for a break above here to then come up and attack these highs. So either we move down into this area of support and resistance to look for a trading opportunity, or we break above and retest from the other side. So let's go down into, say, the H4, and we can get a better look at a higher time frame support and resistance. So resistance over here, resistance here, resistance here, and resistance here. If we can get a 4-hour close above here, retest, and then look to target these highs. Any trades that I take will be posted into the group. These are sort of more based on what happens tomorrow with the dollar. If we don't really get what I like to see, then I'll probably move on to different instruments, maybe yen crosses, to look for some trades. If that is the case, then I'll update you tomorrow. But yeah, not much happening this week. I suggest that, or I think that everything is just sort of on hold till tomorrow, and then we can sort of see what happens after the news, and then put ourselves into a position to trade for the rest of the week. So any questions, reach out. Any trades that I take will be posted into the Discord group.